KJ can say whatever he likes. Like, he wants to condemn Anthony Loke. He wants to defend PMX. We all know he's basically a Najib Nyalaki. He chooses when he wants to cite whom, and he wants to apply his own logic, or whether he has a warped logic, I don't know. Now, the point is this, ialah, it's not about Anthony Loke kata tak relevant. What does Anthony Loke means by saying that Najib's apology is irrelevant? Now, why I even condemn PMX in saying that, saya terima baik permohonan maaf beliau. Now, you terima apa? Right now, doesn't mean you say sorry for anything and therefore you accept tau. You terima baik. Depends. That apology, is it a sincere apology for the error or the mistake or the carnage that you caused? Ataupun it is just more about your political move, your insincere move, in order to deflect the blame, to mitigate the incrimination upon you, and to buy superficial punya pardoning from the public, to hoodwink the public over what you really did wrong. This is the point. Now, let me go down to the details of it. As far as Najib is concerned, he is proven beyond reasonable doubt, convicted for 7 charges of embezzling funds. He got kickbacks. He approved spending loans or whatever, and thereby get kickbacks. And he denied, and he lied, and he did everything to cover up, including dismissing dia punya AG, dia punya DPM, sideline orang lain, intimidate orang ni, macam-macam. There's even story yang ada prosecutor yang kena bunuh pun, tapi itu tak ada link pada dia lagi lah. But again, everything becomes questionable. Now, bila dah kena, dia tak accept pun. Dia try to belittle and kutuk the judge, Justice Azlan. Lepas tu, kutuk the Court of Appeal punya judges, then go after the Chief Justice, because they did not rule in his favour. And throughout the way, delay, macam-macam, did all kinds of things. The antics of Najib. In case people don't forget, let me jog everybody through the memory lane. Now, you tengok the content of the apology. What is the apology about? The apology is not about him sakau duit. No. He's apologizing and saying, look, there is a narrative that comes with that apology. My problem with the apology is not because of the apology alone. My problem is the narrative that accompanies the apology. The narrative is what is not said in the words. I did not steal from you, rakyat Malaysia. I took nothing. I did not benefit from this. I was only careless, and I was trusting that I allow thieves under me to steal. And for that, I am sorry, because had I be more watchful, had I monitor and kept a tighter control, then the thieves would not have been able to steal from 1MDB, and this fiasco would not have harmed the country the way it does now. That is the narrative. That is a false narrative. That is a conniving narrative. That is an utter lie. It's a vicious lie. Nampak? Dia nak blame orang macam Jolo, semua orang. But yet, all those yang dia blame, dia juga tutup. Dia juga deny. Dia juga yang attack orang yang try to go after Jolo. And right after dah jadi 1MDB punya point tu, tak ada pun lodge police report. Tak ada. So at the end, it is a false narrative. Now, when people apologize to you, and that apology is a lie, how can you terima baik? So therefore, to me, otak yang center yang okay is Anthony Loke and DAP. In that sense, they say is irrelevant, because the apology is irrelevant, because you are apologizing for something you didn't do. Yeah. So what is Najib apologizing for? He's apologizing for not keeping a watch over people who stole 1MDB punya money. Now, why is that irrelevant? Because that is not what he failed to do. He did not fail. In fact, he succeeded in stealing the money, in working together, hand in glove, in being complicit with those who he says now stole the money. Well, they got their share, maybe lion share. He also got his lion share, and they spend the money. So therefore, when you are apologizing, when you are the one who orchestrate a break-in into the house, you have mercenaries to go into rompak rumah tu and get the loot, while you are actually the jaga. You are the security guard taking care of the taman, but you hire and you give information and you give kunci kepada orang yang break into the house and curi duit, and duit tu masuk dalam account you and you belanja and you benefited and you get convicted and you go to prison. Lepas dah dapat diskaun semua pun, now you are mooting for house arrest. At the eve of house arrest punya bills being table in parliament, and then now you apologize for failing your duty as a security guard, failing to stop the robbers that you orchestrate and you hired and working in hand in glove with you, but now you say you failed to stop them from curi daripada rumah-rumah yang dia orang rompak. So what is that saying? Maknanya what you're saying is that what the underlying message is that I did not curi from you. I was not in any way involved in orchestrating the theft or the robbery from your house. I was just a security guard, and I was too trusting on those thieves that came in thinking that they were delivery boys. But sebenarnya they came to curi, and I failed to jaga. Had I been more diligent and more, scrutinized further, then I would have stopped them and there would not be such a theft. How different is that narrative? That narrative is an utter lie, sedangkan dia yang orchestrate kecurian. So he did not fail as a security guard. He did not fail as a security guard. He did not do the job of security guard, yes, but the fault why he is in prison is not because he failed as a security guard. He is in jail because he is part and puzzle of the heist yang mencuri dalam rumah area tu while he was being a security guard. So Najib is in jail, is convicted not for failing to discharge his job as Prime Minister, as Finance Minister, as 1MDB punya chairman. He did not go to jail because of that. He went to jail because he was complicit and he was instrumental and he was conniving and he did whatever he did. Salah guna kuasa. He approved things that, for his benefit, and that came in the form of kickback back to him, and he did everything to conceal. He even spent the money, and that constitutes corruption, that constitutes abuse of power, that is theft, which is kaki penyakau. That is what he went to prison for, but instead now he is apologizing for failing to stop others from doing that. So, is that relevant? Is that apology relevant to the fact that he is in jail, and for what? So therefore, salah ke apa yang Tenilok kata? His apology is for something he did not miss to do. He is apologizing for something he missed to do. His apology is not for what he committed. And therefore, that apology is irrelevant. There is no better word. There is no more relevant word. You cannot terima baik, you cannot apa. He commented. He did not say, I reject, I apa. No. He said, the apology is irrelevant. Tak berkenaan. Is that wrong? So, is KJ terencak akal or what? To me, I hope KJ dengar ni. He is terencak akal. So was PMX. Terima baik apa? Don't you know the facts of the case? What is Najib apologizing for? The narrative of his apology is irrelevant to the basis and premise of him being in prison right now. Period.
Don't forget to hit that subscribe button to show your support.